Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now let's go ahead here and get down here to the main point here about this DLC, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, alright? $25 DLC. Alright? So, the economy is still broken in this game. Literally broken, alright? So please be doing the fucking glitch and all that shit here to make yourself a lot of money. And I recommend you be doing it quick because I do see I'm fucking passing that shit, everybody. So please, please, please do that. Make yourself up enough money for you to fucking retire off here in this game here. Because if you don't, Ubisoft will eventually patch it, and boom, bam, the economy's back to fucking broken again. Because if, let's face it, if you're playing this game here legitly, and you know, if you're trying to make money legitly, it's gonna be, you know, a hard scramble to come by. Okay, it's fair enough. But now let's talk about the game, alright? $25 DLC. Is it worth it? To me, no. Ain't worth $25. Maybe 10 or 15? Alright? There you go, Ubisoft, you heard me. This DLC here to me here felt like, you know, a $10, $15 DLC here. You know, at most I give you fucking 15 for it. Not no fucking 25. That's a fucking ripoff right there. Alright, the reason why I say that is, yeah, the story was good, but the story only really lasted for like a couple of hours. Literally, you can complete the story mode here within fucking just, you know, 2 hours at most. And that's just really grinding it out. Now, if you're not really trying to grind it out and, you know, you're trying to have some, you know, a little bit of free time with it and all that shit, I'd say it'd take you about 3 hours. Bam. Now, tell me, is 3 hours worth of story mode worth 25 bucks? You tell me, because I don't think it is. Alright? When if I spend $25 on a DLC here, I expect a load of content. I'm expecting a DLC here that will last me for, you know, at least 3 or 4 days for 25 bucks. Alright, did I get that? Now, you can really complete this whole DLC here if you really wanted to. And this is really being generous with it, you know. You can complete this whole DLC here, go after every collectible in the game, and all that stuff, and have it done within 6 hours. Literally. I have done everything. I have done all the quests. I have nothing here left to do here. And really, that only took me like 3 hours to do. So yeah, I mean, it ain't really worth the money and all that stuff, you know. Took me 3 hours here to, you know, complete like the main story, and maybe a couple more hours here just to fucking do up all the trade posts, kill off all of the Order of the Ancients, and yeah, and, you know, upgrade Dublin here to fucking level 5. You know, I'll say that now, you know, that only took me about 6 hours to do. 6 hours worth of gameplay worth 25 bucks? No. I'm expecting a DLC here that will last me 3 or 4 days, Ubisoft. That you did not deliver, especially for 25 bucks. That's the reason why I said that now this DLC here really feels like, you know, it's a $10 or $15 DLC, because that's how much content you really gave us. $25 is like a quarter of a price for a new game, and I would at least expect, you know, 3 or 4 days to go ahead here and complete the story, along with, you know, going after all of the collectibles and all that, because otherwise than that, $25, not worth it. Not worth it at all. I am looking forward to the Paris DLC here, at least. And the only reason why I say I'm looking forward to it is because your boy's got the season pass. That is it. But that Paris DLC here, I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna throw the price out there right now. It's gonna be $19.99, and if it is like that, it's gonna be less content than this. And the reason why I say that, for all I know, actually no, change that, scratch that. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a $25 DLC here. It's gonna be just like this. Why do I say that? Well, season pass here is only 40 bucks, and usually when you buy a season pass here, you're supposed to save at least some money, like 5 or 10 bucks, maybe 15 at most. So, I recommend here to not buy these DLCs here separately. You might as well buy the season pass if you're actually going to be looking into, you know, these DLCs here. Go ahead, people. Save yourself a couple bucks here and there by just buying out there the season pass. To me, that's more worth it than this. Than just buying out a DLC here when it comes out. Because this here, I swear to God, it's not worth the money. It's not worth the 25 bucks. And all that, you know. Like I said, it's a $10 or $15 DLC here in my eyes. I really expected, you know, a lot more content, because look how empty this place is. How empty it is. I feel so much void, and then on top of that, we even have bugs in this game here. Like, let's see here, there's been bugs where it's like, you know, you're over here, you're climbing up onto the rooftop here. Let's see here if I can get one here to trigger. Alright, let's see here if I can get one here. Usually by like jumping off the rooftops and all that stuff, you'll get yeeted out there. You might even get yeeted to Paris here if you try hard enough. But yeah, there's bugs in here that fucking send you out flying. Now, it ain't game breaking. Thank God for that. But yeah. And then terms here, alright, this guy here, if you think that now you're gonna make yourself some money, you're oddly mistaken. You'll make 40 silver at most from this guy. It's not worth it in my opinion. Alright, now I'll show you real quick here too. This guy here, what is his name? Mazar, something like that. Mazar One Eye, whatever. Or Azar.
New contract,
new riches. Contract new riches. Oh, whoops. Bam. 100 bucks. 40 silver. Not worth it. You know, it just ain't worth it, people.
very...
Alright, so don't... So yeah, don't use him for money. Alright, just use him to get out, you know, the new weapons and new armor from him. Alright, because that's it. Don't use him for money. Because the resources, even though you freely here get resources, you gotta play this DLC here. You literally gotta still be in this DLC here just to even gather these resources. Alright, and trust me, once I have the other upgrades and all that shit, that's it for Dublin. I am done with it. I am done with this DLC here. Because there will literally be nothing else for me to come here and do. Or rather do the beggar glitch than to turn around here and give off all of my, like, supplies or materials here to this guy here. Just to get freaking 40 silver for our 100. That is highway robbery. Azar. Highway robbery. And, you know, they brought back these things. Yeah, no, fuck these things. Literally, I hate them. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about the DLC here. 6 out of 10, and I'm being generous. 25 bucks, it's a little bit too much for it. So yeah, Ubisoft, come at me, bro. Because that's how I feel about it. Alright. You could have done so much more. You had so much missed opportunities there. Oh, and we got a Lynx too. But hey, just because we get a Lynx mount doesn't mean that now I'm going to give you a high rating. I expect good quality content for my money, which clearly you did not deliver. But I guess I'll see you guys when I do the Siege of Paris, I hope is what it's called. But it's most likely going to be the Paris DLC here. Probably got an uncle or a cousin out there in fucking Paris, and you know, we gotta help him. We gotta help him secure his thing or whatever. Watch, watch. I bet money. I'm already calling it out, alright? Because basically we had to help our cousin here with the High King, because the High King didn't trust him. So, you know, we had to help him out so that, you know, he can earn the High King's trust and, you know, secure his throne. That is basically the DLC here in a nutshell. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.